Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents this step on the road to the Masters. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joined by Frank Novelo. And Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you hit a nice tee shot, you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek. Then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir, and yes, sir, you're playing a beauty.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of 2 par 5s on this first 9. Reachable into for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. This one starting a little bit left. That took the turn in this fairway perfectly. That's going to get a good amount of run out and going to leave a great angle to attack this second green. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release and good shape. That is a disappointment inside of 10 feet to not be able to get that one down. Okay, so maybe that's a little disappointing. It's not an eagle, but it is a birdie 4 here at the par 5. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
151 yards to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
This from about 10 feet. A good opportunity lost there. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. This fourth green is a tough one to hit, and that one going to wind up a bit too long. Now a second to this par 3. One under on the deck. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Oh dear, that's into the first of the 2 bunkers left on this 5th hole, and that is going to be a very steep exit from there. So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
Unfortunate to find the ball in these bunkers up the left. The faces are so steep, it's very difficult to get it up and out with enough to find the green.
Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Gave that one a little too much credit, and it missed on the high side. So he will finish that off. It's a bogey 5 here at number 5. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green.
One thing's for sure, he's gonna have to hit this one with some pace, traveling uphill much of the way.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Yeah, that is a very good two-putt from where he was. That's no easy feat, and he'll come away with par. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. Gonna work this up that left-hand side. And that will not hold on to the fairway. It's into the second cut on the left-hand side. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We have 124 yards left to the hole, and the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Well, it just comes up a little shy of the flag, but all in all, a good shot out of that rough.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie.
Right there, a beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Be pleased with that one. On into par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's in for a 4. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National.
And that's an excellent tee shot. Actually took the corner of the dog leg on. And the payoff, a slightly flatter lie and a better angle into this green that tips to the left.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Ball coming from this section of the fairway will produce a right to left ball flight, which makes accessing the left side of the screen much easier.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. And it's one for the day. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm. Hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Amen Corner officially begins now. His second at hole number 11. This one computed at an even 60 feet here for birdie. Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. And that will miss this 12th green left, but that should be manageable from there. Now, with some green to work with, his second. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Hole number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why? The risk-reward that's involved and all the history that's been written here at this wonderful hole. Knew it right away. That is way left. Oh, that is a tough break. That is into that tributary to Rays Creek that runs along this 13th fairway. So he'll take the drop and now go about trying to somehow save par, and this will be his third to the par 5. Now his fourth shot. Good par right there. Even though that tee shot went into the penalty area, he's able to salvage his 5. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. Well, this is left all the way. And a bit of a misstep there. That ball's going to come to rest in the second cut. So the lie appears to be decent, but he's got a lot of ground to cover here for his second. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Nope. Yeah, that's a good shot. You really have to factor in how firmly to hit it when you're putting from off the green. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher.
Somehow that ball went through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
This such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
Shot selection so critical from here. Choose wrong and you will find the water.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what he'll have coming up. Not a problem. That's in for birdie. That score moves to 2 under par. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. Boy, tough to do a whole lot better than that. That ball right down the middle. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that line. That's not going to be enough. It's into the front right bunker here at 17.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, it won't be a third straight birdie, but it is a fine putt there to save par. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want at 465 yards up the hill, all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending, all you've ever wanted. That a beautiful tee shot through the chute here at 18, and that is going to be ideal. So now, up the hill, his second at 18. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Oh, that's good touch right there. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will finish off a 2-under round of 70.